pulling up the live chat on my computer.
Oh, hello everybody. How we doing
Oh wow, okay, never mind. We're
today?
already live.
So,
Howdy, everyone.
what's going on, everyone? We got myself and Jackson here today for 1313 Podcast Hangout number 14. You know what it is.
Heck yeah, dude.
First Monday of the month, so we have to do our monthly live stream. And with that, we're going to be checking out the chat first and foremost. 212th Hunter first. Hunter is a channel member. If you want to join our channel membership, it's going to be 99 cents a month. You get access to exclusive badges and stickers in our comment section, priority in the comment section as well. And you also get access to early access reviews that we make. So if you want to check out reviews before they actually come out, you can do that with the channel membership. We have 80s Kid from the 90s here.
Hello, 80s Kid.
We have Commander Bly,
who was not first today.
He's always first.
No, he isn't.
No matter what happens, he's always first. And we have good old boy. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
My boy, Commander Cook. So, yeah. Not really anything planned for this live stream today. We're just kind of hanging out, just having a good time, you know?
The dogs are going crazy, so you'll probably hear that in the background.
That's all right.
It is what it is. I feel like maybe we could talk to some of the people in the live real quick about something special that we're doing this weekend.
Ooh, yeah. Do you want to tell them about that?
We might have we're gonna cook up a nice guag for everyone. Hybrid gave us the intel that there was going to be a toy convention near us, so we will be attending this because there's like an early entrance thing that you can do. So we're gonna totally do that and try to see if there's some good Star Wars toys, and we will vlog the experience for your entertainment and enjoyment.
Yes. So we're gonna get some goodies. Hopefully we find some good stuff. I already know that this one booth in Buy Sell Trade Ashtabula is going to be there, and I'm getting the TVC Commander Wolf from them.
That'll be dope, dude. It's a good character, man. It's worth it.
Hunter says he's going to a toy convention in Milwaukee this weekend.
Heck yeah, dude.
Very nice. Yeah.
I was going to say, besides that convention, I know there's another one in Ohio that's coming up in April that we talked about. Vanessa Marshall is going to be at. So we will be having the return of Vanessa Marshall, meeting her in person again. It'll be Tommy's first time. So that'll be exciting for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll finally get to catch up on all the cool stuff I missed at ICCC last year. So
I feel like if there's no other events before the May 4th thing, I'll probably dress up for that convention too, just because it's in April, because why not?
For sure. Yeah, that'd be sick.
We have a cosplay contest, so there will be people in cosplay. Obviously can't do the contest if I'm like an official costume thing, but like I'll fit in with people there.
Commander Cook says he's still looking for Balin and Shin if we happen to see him. I definitely told Cook like a week ago that I would look for him, and then I just never went.
I haven't seen them in a minute. They were on shelves here, but I also haven't been to Walmart, I think, in a week, so...
I'm pretty sure they're still there. Starkiller's the only one that I can't find.
Really?
I've only seen him once or twice at Walmart.
Wow, they had full stock of them when I was at GameStop before, but they also had, so now I think it's like full stock Omegas and battle damaged Grievous and like a random other figures that they just keep getting in. They haven't gotten the new Phase 2 Clone Trooper and the original Clone Wars Ahsoka in a long time. I'm the only person who pre-ordered that to the store, and they're still like really behind in shipments on that.
Yeah, I've also been having some problems with, well, not problems, but I've been waiting on a bunch of stuff from Big Bad Toy Store from the last couple waves of figures. Just stuff I haven't found in store yet, like Marok, I haven't seen.
I haven't seen him either, dude. I totally get that
Yeah.
one though.
And then there were a couple other ones. They pre-orders went through before like they showed up in store, like R5D4, the Fleet Commander, Hera, Huyang,
I've seen
all
a
those
bunch
guys.
of in store already. Well, I saw
Yeah.
Hera, I've seen R5D4, and I've seen the Mandalorian Fleet Commander.
Yeah, I just shipped my pile of loot today, and
Oh,
those are
nice.
all in there. So still no Marok though. Still no Marok.
Unfortunate, dude. It is what it is. I know 2/12 of the He Got Cook, so that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll look around for you still, buddy. A couple
Yeah.
questions from 80s Kid, real quick.
Yep.
Who would win in a duel, Maul or Windu? Windu.
Absolutely. Windu would clap Maul any day of the week.
So,
However, the Force would decide the fate, but still, Windu's just a go.
and Jacob makes an appearance in the
Jacob!
stream from
Modeling
school.
and rigging a Game Boy SP right now. Sad that you can't be with us tonight, Jacob. Unfortunately, Jacob's schedule is a little bit hectic this semester, so that's why there's a lot of Tommy and me appearances on stuff right now. It's not because Jacob's ditching, it's simply because his schedule sucks, so we should probably talk about scheduling going forward. Yeah, that's all I got.
Thank you, Jackson. Jacob, enjoy your Game Boy SP.
Thank you, Jacob. We'll
and
see you
then
later.
80's Kid has one more question. He wants to know what Black Series 2023 figure he should buy next.
I'm
going to say
thinking.
Glavis Ring World Mando if you don't have that one yet.
Oh yeah, that's the best Mando you can get.
Yeah.
Your dad was freaking out about that too with me the last time I was over. He was like, dude, Tommy gave it to me. It's the best Mando ever. I'm getting rid of I put the old one away. I put the new one on the nightstand. It's so good. So
Heck yeah,
he
dude.
was really happy about it.
Oh yeah. And then we
got stuck in carbonite. We got Evan.
Oh boy, Evan. What's going on, buddy?
Shout out Evan.
We're just having it's a chill stream right now, you know?
Just chilling. We're just doing whatever. We're just doing it.
Yeah. So let me find something here if you want to yap.
Yeah. I guess since there's only a couple people in here, I'll yap to the very small crowd until we get it approved to talk to the larger crowd. But I know for the past 2 weeks, we've been talking on the podcast about doing a new set of merchandise. And so we've been looking for a company that would probably produce in a much better quality than the Teespring that we have right now. And so what we decided on was to try to go through Redbubble. Now, Redbubble apparently has a whole lot of issues with it in terms of copyrighted material. I'm putting in quotations because we submitted the dang, I'm wearing the Arbesh t-shirt right now. I just forgot to take off my hoodie, but we have we were going to do that design, the classic 1313, our 1313 Trooper, and then the Star Wars 1313 podcast with the clone logo that Jacob made. And that logo and our helmet both got copyright stricken for being made from Lucasfilm, essentially, yada, yada, yada. The Star Wars one, I could almost understand it because it has the word Star Wars in it, but the Clone Trooper helmet is a unique design that's like technically our artwork too, because we can say it's a spin-off of a character that they made. And we're still really waiting. We're in the approval process right now. I appealed for those two, and then the other two designs, the Arabesh and then the regular 1313, are still in processing. So it could take almost a month sometimes to get a design approved. So we have to just kind of wait it out on this, I guess, which sucks. But we'll have to see. It sucks too because you can go on Redbubble and there's literally like screenshots of episodes of like the Clone Wars or Andor or any other show, and people make it like a sticker or something. I'm like, that's literally copyright material right there that you're selling. So
right.
I think it's really stupid. I think it's really cringe. So if this doesn't work, we might have to try to find another avenue. But the benefit of Redbubble is that we could do like for any of our logos, I have like you could do t-shirts, you could do crew necks, you could do tank tops, mugs, notebooks, tote bags, stickers, magnets, like anything, and they'll make it for you too. So that's the benefit of it, is we have a huge variety of products we could make for you all if they'll let us. So we'll figure it out eventually.
Right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's a work in progress, obviously, and there's not much that we can do to speed the process along, unfortunately.
But we'll try to get you guys brand new, higher quality merchandise soon enough. It would have been nice to, I guess, maybe go back to the original print person and do stuff, but that's also expensive, and then we have to ship it. And
Right.
yeah.
Oh well, though.
What are you trying to find, Tom?
I'm finding something. I just got to pull the one that I found back up that I liked.
Oh, okay.
Just got to give a brother a minute here.
You got to find it quick, bro. They're all talking about Gears 5 in the chat. I do not mess with Gears of War. Please.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No,
Where my
I
boys
don't.
at playing Gears of War?
War.
Where
I
my
do not
boys
like
at?
it that much. It is what it is. Cook's
Let's
talking
see.
about it. Evan is.
Yeah,
1200.
dude, it's super fun. Cook played for the first time last night with us, and he discovered that you could build turrets. And I just got a grilled cheese delivery. Thank you, though. Just got a grilled cheese delivery because we got a podcast after this, so we're in crunch time. But yeah. So, what was I talking about?
Gears of War, bro.
Gears of
Playing
War
with Cook last night, and he
Cook
found a turret. The turret strikes again.
Dude, Cook found out you could build turrets, and I was off like on a different part of the map. I walk over a couple rounds later. Cook had like 20 turrets just all set up everywhere.
Balloon tower defense mode, bro.
But yeah, it's good. It's a good little series. Gears of War 3 was my first shooter game that my dad got me when I was in middle school. So
nice.
For my Xbox 360.
Pretty dope though.
But yeah, so Jackson, this is what I have found. I thought this would be a fun little thing that we could just pound through for the stream, kind of get the chat's opinions on.
All right.
We'll see what you think of this. I know we had talked about doing this on a different stream. This is a Clone Trooper Legion tier list solely based on how cool we think they are.
Okay. I'm here
think?
for it. I'm here for it.
I think we could get through this pretty quickly, to be honest.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Why are the letters okay, never mind. I was having a stroke.
Yeah.
I was having a stroke.
So we're gonna go through here. We're just gonna go down the list. So 13th Battalion from Jedi Fallen Order.
I'm honestly, bro, I would put that at a B tier. It's a good skin, but it's not the best Legion.
Yeah, it's mid. Now, what about this one? Is the 181st Armor Division from Battlefront 2. This one was originally when Battlefront 2 came out. This was the default skin that you could only play as this skin if you were the clones on Kashyyyk. Huh.
Tom, are you okay? You were lagging. Can you see me? Is everything fine? Can you do this? Can you do this?
I think you were lagging. You're good.
I'm
good.
Okay. What are we doing?
Okay.
All right.
Did you hear what I said about this Legion here?
Absolutely not, bro.
Okay. This is the 181st Armor Division. It's the default skin on Kashyyyk that you had to play as when the game first came out for Battlefront 2. Do you remember that one?
Where's your cursor at, bro? I can't see that.
The first one, top left.
The top left for me is a 501st Trooper.
This is green. Believe it or not, it's dark green.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I am colorblind, so that is okay. That is okay. You know what? It's green.
Yeah, it's like a dark green.
Put it in B. Put it in B or C.
B? Do you think it's below 13th?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, real quick, we got a chat from Daniel Ponce for Jackson.
My proposal did not happen. It's actually going to happen this week. This is the week that we have to talk about our project proposals with our professor. So I'll probably get back to you guys next week on that, actually, because he wanted to set apart class time tomorrow for us to go over like the expectations and whatnot of the project. And I'll talk to him about it then. But I've started to do a little bit of research on it. I think I could cook and make it work really nicely, but we'll see. We'll see.
I'm gonna mute myself while I'm chewing. I don't want to give you guys
Sorry.
some grilled cheese ASMR, but
No, that's good.
Hunter says this is a bad spot for Jackson to be right now.
That's okay.
You're
That's
colorblind.
okay. Is the next
So
one
next
the purple trooper?
It's the lean trooper.
D, bro. Absolute D. It's not a real unit. It's one of the dumbest. Okay. I am all for clones. I purchased and I pre-ordered that Mace Windu 2-pack that has the lean trooper in it because I want color variety in my troopers. However, it's not a real Legion. So stop making it and saying it's a real Legion. Put it in something and then I'll like it more. Until then, lean trooper is a D tier trooper. Clones are not purple.
I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you.
I know everybody's crucifying me in the chat. I don't care. That's why you're in the chat. Tommy, let's go to the next trooper.
All right. So next one is one that Hunter is very partial to. It is the 212th Recon Camo ARF Troopers from Geonosis.
Tommy, how are you feeling about this one? Because I got some opinions about this trooper.
I'm feeling A. I think honestly A or S even. I think it's a dope one.
You would put it in A, bro? I would put that in an S. I would put that in an S tier.
I'm with that.
All
I'm with
the way,
that.
buddy. It's a dopeness monster skin. You can't complain.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, dude. That's a good one. All right. Ahsoka's 332nd Troopers.
S, do we need to argue about that?
No, we don't.
Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know.
Easy one. All right, next up is the 41st Ranger Platoon from the Battlefront 2 game. It's those camo clones.
It's tough, but I want to say an A.
I kind of want to say, how about top of B?
Whoa. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was one of my favorite clone legions because I love the camo paint design so much.
True.
I think it's so dope, this monster. I wish they would totally do it in like a Black Series figure one day.
Well, you know who I would put in A though?
Who?
I would put the Scout Trooper version of the 41st Elite Corps.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. For me personally, that's an S tier clone. That is a classic dope clone trooper. I would put that in S any day of the week.
I'm good with bottom of S.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Do we like our rankings right now so far?
I'm liking it. Yeah, I agree with it.
Okay.
I wouldn't really move anything yet.
All right. So how about this? I don't even know the name of this clone legion. This is one that was like, I'm pretty sure Hasbro made this one up for Revenge of the Sith.
Put him in C.
Put him in C because he kind of cool though.
Yeah, he kind of cool though, but he ain't terrible like a lean trooper.
No. Now this one is the 87th Sentinel Corps. It is when Battlefront 2 first came out, it was the default skin on Naboo.
Is it red? I can't see.
It's like maroon. It's like a burgundy. Yeah.
I'd put that as a C or a bottom B.
Bottom B. I'm okay with that. Yeah. All right. Now, Commander Neo's Legion, the 91st Recon.
I don't know, man. I think I might want to put this one at. I think he deserves an A spot.
You think he deserves A?
Yeah.
I'm with that. I'm with that, to be honest.
Okay. I'm glad we agree on that at least, because it's cool. Like the airborne trooper helmet's like cool and all for Neo, but I'd put him at an A comfortably.
Now, next up, we have our Lightning Squadron ARF troopers from the Clone Wars. Just the basic ARF troopers. Those were the first. I remember thinking those guys were so cool.
Yeah. I'm a little bit torn between an A and a B for this. That's my problem.
I'm probably going to be at, I don't know, I'm thinking.
We have Fig Fury in the chat. I just saw Fig pop up,
Hey,
so I want to say hey.
what's up, Big Fury? Another channel
Hey.
member. Let's see. I don't know, dude. I'm kind of thinking bottom of A.
Okay, that works. That works.
Yeah,
Because
cool.
ARC Trooper's armor is really, really cool, dude.
They're dope. All right, next up is the AT-RT driver on Kashyyyk from Revenge of the Sith.
Got it. I would throw him at a D or a C.
I'm okay putting him top of C.
Okay, I'm with it.
It's kind of where I'm at. He's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Not my favorite though.
Is
Now
it
next
the
up we have
501st with the green lens?
this is the 501st Jet Trooper from the OG Battlefront 2. I'm a bit partial to this one, I won't lie. I thought this one was so cool.
I love the green lens for 501st. I think that's like so dope. I would probably healthily put him at an A.
I would put him top of A.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Top of A. I'm happy with that. That's a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now how about this specific ARC Trooper from the 03 Clone Wars? Now, you know how I am when it comes to my Tartakovsky Clone Wars.
Well, Tom, I think we're going to put him in an S.
I think he's going to go S. I think he deserves below 332nd, but above the Scout. What do you think?
I used to listen to Skillet and other rock music videos to the Tartakovsky Clone Wars ARC Trooper scene. So they have a special place in my heart.
Hell yeah. All right, now next we have the 501st, the Phase 2 501st Jet Trooper.
I'd say that's a comfortable B slot. You know, I love it, and that was the action figure I freaked out over the most probably ever on the show. I love the armor design, but I would put him in a B.
Top of B?
Yeah, absolutely. Top of B.
How about Republic Commando? Just a plain white Republic Commando.
I'd probably also put him in the same spot, maybe.
Top of B?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Crazy for saying a Republic Commando is a C. That's wild, bro. Or a D? Wow.
Hunter, that's not correct.
It's an awful opinion, and there can only be one opinion on today's show.
Commando A? I don't think he's quite there.
Nah. I'm trying to see what this next one is.
Next, I don't know who this next one is.
Put him in D.
Put him in D because we don't know him. And he's purple.
Who's this one?
This is Commander Doom's clones from Season 6 of Clone Wars. I thought these dudes were sick. These ones have the riot shields.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I'm honestly thinking A or S.
I'd be okay in A.
Top of A?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's super cool.
Commandos don't even look like clones to me, dude. All clone lives matter. You can't say they all look the same.
Literally, Clone Pension Despiser said that all clone lives matter.
Clone Pension Despiser giving opinions on clones.
All right, how about this one's not technically a clone. Elite Squad Trooper goes to, in my opinion, should go to D because it's not a clone.
Yeah, for that criteria, I guess it makes sense. Since it isn't a real clone, it should go to D. However, I think their armor's awesome. I love it.
Now, how about the Clone Trooper Engineer from the OG Battlefront 2?
That's a comfortable C, in my opinion.
Goofy helmet.
Goofy helmet, goofy face.
Where do you want him in C?
It doesn't matter. You can kind of put him wherever.
I'll go end of C.
Whatever's going to tickle your heart the most.
All right, how about the Bomb Squad clones?
Bomb Squad clones are pretty dope. I would probably put that in a B tier, for sure.
Where about?
Let's just put him at the end.
Nah, I think he's cooler than most of these guys.
Oh, okay, wow.
Let's stick him underneath the Ranger platoon.
Yeah, because he's not cooler than that.
No. How about the Flamethrower Troopers from Geonosis?
I personally would throw that either in a low B, high C kind of a position.
I'm okay with high C.
Okay. High C is my favorite drink.
Galactic Marines. How you feel about
D,
those?
bro. I don't
Huh?
like Galactic Marines. I really don't.
Dude, you and Commander Bly are gonna have beef.
I
You guys are
mean,
gonna have
it's a Galactic Marine, so it makes sense, but we barely see them ever. So it's just like, I don't really have a good attachment to them. I don't really care that much. You know, if you're gonna like it so much, maybe we could compromise with a B.
end of B.
Yeah, and a B. People want to kill me in the chat. I don't care.
Let's see what we got from Daniel Ponce.
Yes.
The Anakin with the blue tattoos.
Yes. That
That'd
would
be a
be
sick one.
cool.
Or the battle damaged Padawan Anakin from Yavin 4 when he kills Asajj Ventress.
Yeah, man, that one's crazy.
I'm
Just any
dumbfounded with
Dark
Flame
Lost clone
Trooper.
would be better.
The only reason you are dumbfounded by Flame Trooper in C tier is because you have an obsession with the Geonosis arc of the Clone Wars.
Well, because it's all 212th troopers the entire time. Aren't the Flame Troopers, are they a part of the 212th or not? Because aren't they with Kiadi Mundi?
They are not part of the 212th Hunter. I hate
That's
to
what I
break it
thought,
to
dude.
you.
Just because they're orange doesn't mean you need to like them. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Insane. I think we've got a nice little bell curve here.
I'm gonna have an awful opinion on this next one that we got, but I don't care. I
Don't
would put the
talk.
Tartakovsky Rain Clone Trooper at an S tier clone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say D. Of course.
No,
Hawk
bro. I
Bat
thought you'd be
Battalion
like,
and
it's a
Test.
mid tier clone. I think those are dope, dude. That whole
Whereabouts in
female
S?
amazing.
Where
You
does he
can
belong?
honestly just throw wherever.
All right, I'll put him. How about here?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, the rocket launcher trooper. It's basically Commander Bakara from the old Battlefront 2.
Goofy off fake non-canon trooper goes in D.
I'm okay with that. I really don't care for his helmet, to be honest with you.
I think it looks so bad.
Goofy. All right. Now we got the Camino security clones.
I throw that in a B tier, probably an end of B tier. Put it in front of a Galactic Marine just to spite everybody. I like the Camino Troopers too, just because I have an action figure of the one, and his pose has always been like double blastered up, like for no reason, just because he can, kind of a pose.
Cook is mad at you.
No. Hey man, opinions are like butts, except my butt is right.
All right, Phase 1 clone captain.
I'm gonna save us a lot of time. Throw the Phase 1 with the dotted ranks in a C tier. Is what
Top
I'm gonna
C?
argue.
In what order though?
You can just put them in whatever order. The captain, lieutenant, the sergeant, and the grunt. Oh no, not the grunt. The green one.
Low key, I'm gonna keep it real though. I think Sergeant deserves B tier because I love the shade of green.
That's fine. That's fine. You can do that. You can do that.
Above Galactic Marine.
Yep, just to spite everybody.
But okay, now next up is the clone pilot from the old Battlefront 2. He's pretty cool. He's got some cool yellow markings on top of the
orange
regular
instead of yellow, it looks like.
Yeah.
I've always kind of liked the pilots. I would probably put the pilot. You know what? I would probably put that version of a clone pilot in an A or B tier.
I'm right there. I was gonna say bottom of A.
I had a clone pilot minifigure way back in the day, and I really loved it too, to be honest with you. I thought it was pretty dope. So I mean, yeah.
Here we go. 501st Snow Troopers.
Is that Rex though?
This is just a regular one.
Oh, okay.
Because Rex would have had the guys.
You're right. I can't see. It's really tiny.
Hey, I got an ad for Christian Mingle here. Anybody wants to join Christian Mingle?
That's funny. I would probably put the Snow Trooper in somewhere in an A or an S tier. I love the Snow Troopers.
Really?
Yeah.
I really don't care for him.
Do you want to compromise with a B then?
I'm good with bottom of A.
Okay, bottom of A is good. Sorry, 212 Hunter, to make you upset. I always thought the snow troopers were like the coolest like weather variant of a trooper. I think desert looks stupid, and I think flame is also dumb. So
Do you want to hear something crazy, Daniel? You want to hear something crazy? Hunter ordered 0 TVC 212 4-packs. He ordered
not
0.
one.
I need to buy one. I'm pretty sure they're available. Last time I looked a few days ago. I'm pretty sure. I should probably go buy one then, but I'm pretty sure they're back in stock.
I think so.
All right, Jackson. The plain Phase 1 clone trooper.
This is gonna have to go in an A or an S tier for me personally, bro.
I'm gonna say A because Hawkbat Battalion is an S.
Okay.
You
I
can't
like
mess
the
with
Phase
the
1
OG.
armor a lot, though. I think it's really cool.
Yeah,
Especially, I love the Ahsoka variant now that we have of troopers. I think that, like, the new Phase 1 Black Series that we're going to get looks amazing. I love that version of Phase 1 armor.
Yeah.
I
Bruh, plain Phase 1. It's the
know
OG.
this dude is literally sitting with the Shrekers right now, and he's like, bro, what the heck is he doing right now?
Yo, this list? This
list is missing. Jackson, you're no longer coming to Wisconsin. I'll
Hunter's
pull up
list
in
would
his
be
driveway, and he'll just blast me down with whatever rifle is within arm's reach.
Hunter's list would be orange and S, everything else in D.
Absolutely true, bro. Absolutely.
Speaking of orange, what about the Phase 2 212?
I feel like he might be a B. And put him right after the Galactic Marine just to spite everyone.
Bottom of B.
Bottom of B, right below the Galactic Marine. He said, I'll leave, bro. I'm gonna be so real though. Orange was just never my color. And I just never really cared about the 212 that much. Cody was cool. I love Waxer. I don't care about the rest that much, dude. Peace.
Honestly, I would honestly put 212 somewhere in A tier, but because of I want to spite Hunter, I'm leaving him bottom of B.
Okay.
Okay, who's next here? We have the 327th Star Corps. I think these guys are cool.
I think that's an A.
I think that's an A.
I
Whereabouts an A?
When I think a nice shiny clone, I think Star Corps.
I'm thinking, how about above Neo, but below the green visor?
That works.
Now we have another made-up clone legion, the 442nd Siege Battalion. It's a Hasbro-made
doesn't even exist. Throw him in the back.
Throw him in the back. All right, next up we have the OG 501st Trooper.
I feel like you can't disrespect the OG. I feel like he's going to have to make it an S. I would put him in the bottom of S, personally.
Mm-hmm. Actually, now I think about it, 212 going in D.
Might as well crap on Hunter if he isn't in the stream anymore. Oh, no, never mind. He just texted, so he's 212 to D tier.
All right, next up we have Revenge of the Sith clone pilot.
Is that oddball?
It might be.
I really, really like the open helmet version of clone troopers like that, but he's a C tier in my opinion. I mean, like the armor's cool, but you're not a, you're not a 501st cool. You're not a Tartakovsky in a rain trench coat clone cool. You're not a 332nd cool,
Right. So next up we have the Clone Wars Phase 2 clone pilots.
I would probably put that in an A tier. I
Honestly,
really like the pilot uniforms.
I don't like it as much as the Phase 1, but I think it looks sick.
That's fine. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like Hawk, amazing trooper, dude.
Yeah. Next, the Clone Wars Scuba Trooper.
I feel like that's a healthy B tier variant of a clone.
Mm-hmm. Where about?
Probably put him right before the JFO trooper.
This below
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Okay. How about the Shock Troopers?
Honestly, for me, a shock trooper is like a B.
Yeah, he's cool, but he's not like my favorite.
Yeah, plus he serves under Fox, and we hate Fox.
You hate Fox. How about whereabouts do you want to put him? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay. Where do you want to put him?
I said put
Like
him wherever. I don't really care that
Oh,
much.
okay. Let's put him. We'll put him up there.
Okay.
Plain Phase 2 clone.
I feel like when you get into Phase 2 armor and your decision becomes paint your armor or keep it white, if you keep it white, I feel like you're going to be in a C.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting him like middle.
Okay, that works. That works.
Next, we have Phase 2 Wolfpack.
I'm going to be honest. The
He's gonna be
Wolfpack
honest.
has always been an S tier for me. I feel like that is one of the best variants of a clone trooper we have ever gotten.
For sure. How about another 212?
Airborne.
Airborne.
This might shock some of you. I would put an airborne trooper at an S or an A tier. I think airborne is a cool design for clones.
I'm okay with A.
Okay, that's good. Maybe Hunter will join the stream back and love me. Maybe he'll let me come.
How about Purge Trooper is not
not a real trooper.
Not a real trooper, goes bottom.
Yep.
Now the 03 Clone Wars Scuba Trooper. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I kind of like the newer Scuba Troopers better.
I like the new Scuba Troopers better, dude. I kind of think those ones are whack.
What do you think in C?
Yeah, comfortably in C, I'd say.
Okay.
What the heck is this deviant art of this clone trooper that I'm looking at on the screen?
This is not canon Shadow Clone Trooper.
D, bro. Throw it in a D. You're not real.
Hunter's losing his mind right now. Hunter's losing his mind. He might have left the chat already.
I think he did.
Okay.
It's okay.
Jackson, you know how I feel about this next one.
I think he's going to the top.
He's going to the top.
He's going to the top.
Next one.
And it is
Canon.
what it is.
The Canon 187th Troopers.
Oh yeah, Canon 187th is fine. I would give Canon 187th a B.
I'm good with B. Just like
it would probably be higher in my opinion if it was the Phase 1 version. Probably put him right behind Scuba Trooper. That's fine with me.
Okay, now these next ones are Rancor Battalion. So that's like Commander Colt, Commander Blitz, Havoc.
What do you feel about them?
I think they're dope. I think their designs are sick. And if we're going off just designs, the fact that a Legion has red, blue, and yellow as their Legion colors.
I think they look really cool. I think they're the premier idea of what an ARC trooper should be in coloration or in design for armor too.
Yeah. Are we thinking A or S?
I would put him in S.
S? Whereabouts?
Yeah. Probably right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now a 501st.
I think you know where he's going.
I think you know S.
S tier.
Now is he number 1 though?
Ooh. Yeah, let's just do it to spite everybody. It'll be funny.
This list was rigged for sure.
More rigged than a Patreon giveaway, according to Commander Bly.
Right?
Are they candy cane color? Oh no, he's just talking about
Red,
Shark
red and
Troopers
white,
in
yeah.
general.
So,
Yeah,
everyone, this
Shark
is
Troopers are
our.
dope.
Say what?
Shark Troopers are dope for sure, but I don't think it's the coolest color palette in my opinion. I've
Oh,
never been a
what?
red kind of guy.
So, there we go, guys. That is our
Woo!
ranking of Clone Legions. Bada bing.
Heck yeah.
Bada bing. I thought that was fun. Killed some time, just to chill.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was funny seeing Hunter be very, very upset.
So we'll just give it a few more minutes here. We'll do some Q&A real quick. If you guys have any questions for us regarding anything, doesn't have to be Star Wars. It can be anything.
Could be
We'll
what
answer.
kind of conditioner I use, like Hybrid wanted.
All right,
You
I
know
will
what?
be right back.
Hybrid was excited for the stream, and then he didn't even come.
Yeah, classic.
Wow.
I'm gonna wash my hands, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
Here's the first question.
So
You like Narnia?
I haven't seen Narnia since it came out in the movie theater, so that's all I really got to say on that. And now your comment is stuck on here until Tommy comes back from washing his hands, because I don't have the power to move the comments around, so that's kind of funny. It'll just sit there. No, I mean, I haven't seen it since it came out in theaters. I thought it was good, but I was at Barnes & Noble today with my wife, and we were looking at some C.S. Lewis books and checking out his other work, so yeah. Tommy, do
All right,
you
I'm
mess
back.
with C.S. Lewis?
A little bit. I actually, Jen and I just watched the first Narnia movie recently.
Oh, wow.
So it was
haven't
good.
seen it.
I really like that movie. I haven't seen it in probably 15 years. So
Me neither.
and that's really makes me sad to say that I haven't seen something like the just saying the number 15 years. Kind of crazy to say.
I think. Oh, I actually just ended up. Have you ever seen Good Will Hunting?
I've heard of it.
It's got Kino Loy in it, and it's got
Andy Serkis.
yeah, who's the guy? Who's the celebrity guy who killed himself?
Which one?
I'd have to look it up, but they're both in the movie, and it's like really, really good. It's like one of those like classic movies that doesn't really have like a main like plot line that it needs to follow. It just happens, like a slice of life kind of thing. I like those.
Yeah, for sure. That's my favorite.
I need some decent movies to come back to the theater, bro. I have my Cinemark premium membership, and I got like 2 or 3 credits like waiting to be used on movies.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's nice because when there's nothing good out, your credits just roll over, so then you can use it at another time.
Your credits.
Madam Web comes out. Credits. Tommy, are you a Doom enjoyer? A Dune enjoyer, I should say. D-U-N-E.
No, not at all.
I'm glad that there's somebody else out there that didn't like it. Everybody's like, this is the new Star Wars. This is supposed to be so good. I watched the first Dune movie, and when it finished, I went, that was kind of low-key trash. The entire movie
anytime any new sci-fi thing comes out, everybody says, this is going to be the next Star Wars. Nope.
Nothing will ever top it. Nothing can unthrone the goat.
So let's see. Which is your favorite? Wait, not what is your favorite, but which
best movie?
The best movie, the story, cinematics. That's a tough one.
That's a tough. I can't come up with just one movie though.
You know what I can't say? I cannot say Revenge of the Sith.
I'm not gonna say like Star Wars like being my favorite movie if I had to choose out of a list. I'm trying to think. This was like an older movie. I really, really liked Tombstone. It's a Western movie. It just so happened to be on one night when my dad was like sitting downstairs and I watched it with him. But I just remember being like so entranced in this movie, and it finished, and I was like, "Holy cow!" Like that was like really cool. Like I loved it. And I even bought a digital copy of it on my Xbox like years and years ago, and I've never watched it again, but it was on sale for like $1. So
Nice. Yeah, I think if I had to lock it down to one Star Wars movie, which one I think is the best one? I don't know. I need to rewatch Empire because I feel like that clone loose. Um, he fell. I feel like it could be. I don't know. I feel like it might be A New Hope, to be honest with you, just because of the simplicity of the storytelling.
He said it was a Star Wars movie, so I answered the question wrong. My bad, King.
Oh, what? Wait, what am I saying? No, the best one is Rogue One. The best Star Wars movie is Rogue One.
Damn. Best Star Wars movie for me is still Revenge of the Sith. I will stand on that hill till the day I die. Not just because it's everything in it that everybody makes it up to be. The Anakin Obi-Wan fight is still like really personal to me. Like I love it. It's the best. So that's my top.
For me, it's Rogue One. I just think that front to back, that movie could be a standalone, and there could be nothing else Star Wars, and it would be so good.
Yep.
Hunter wants to know if we're done tormenting his life. Yes.
For right now.
For now. 80s Kid wants to know what was our favorite Thrawn episode from the Rebels series.
Probably the last few episodes we got of Rebels, to be honest with you, because I feel like that's where his character was so certain that he was going to win, and then he just didn't.
I liked the one where they were malfunctioning the vehicles, and he made the one guy get up on the speeder and die from the speeder. I thought that was a great episode with him. Really showed how much differently he thinks than all the other Imperials. Let's see.
I do agree with
you. Want to talk about a crazy take? This is a crazy take.
Saying that you can't fall asleep to it is wild, but then sucking off Attack of the Clones is crazy, bro. Literally gawking Attack of the Clones, but sleeping on that, man.
Dude, I just don't. Oh God, dude. How Rogue One is so good. It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
You're a hater. This is why I put the orange clone at the bottom of the list.
Well, I feel like Cook's question is good. How do you think Star Wars will last?
Well, since I'm the main character, it needs to be over before I die. So anytime before I pass away, if Star Wars is done, that'll be fine.
I honestly feel like I would be personally, and someone will have to quote me on this in a decade if they want. I don't think Star Wars will last a decade starting this year. I feel like we have a lot of really good shows and things coming out, but they have to accept the fact that the story has to end at some point. You can't keep telling stories about like this is what it was like to wake up and sleep and eat like every day of this character's like existence. I feel like there's going to be a point where it stops because I feel like that's what it healthily has to do is stop. I don't want it to push too far beyond this Rey narrative maybe, and I don't want it to go too far into maybe what the past is as well. So I'm going to predict by 2034 Star Wars is winding down. That's what I would predict. I mean, I would love if Star Wars could continue, but I feel like for how much we have right now, it just can't keep going on that much longer, you know? We're spoiled because we're getting so much of it now, but
I agree with you on the part that you say that we need to get out of like talking about the timeline that we're talking about now. Yeah. I think if Star Wars were to continue past the next 10 years, they have to completely basically start fresh and start in an era of Star Wars where there is nothing connecting it to anything. And they have to start with a whole new cast of characters, build them up. Personally, I know we've talked about it on the show. I'd like to see Old Republic stuff. That like would be the Mandalorian Wars with the Jedi. That would be sick. Or the Great Sith War. That would also be sick.
Yeah. See, I only say 10 years as well, just because we're kind of consistently getting shows and now they're starting to bring back movies. So let's say by 2025, we get back in a healthy mix of movies and shows coming out at the same time, as compared to getting a movie, waiting a few years for another movie to come out. I feel like if Star Wars was able to come out at the rate that it could come out at when it originally did, then therefore, like, it would have been over sooner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All in all, though, I think it'll last more than 10 years, but I do think at some point they're just going to have to close the book. Or maybe they'll just go, and we're going to redo the Star Wars movies with new actors.
I don't even know at that point. I hope
And everyone
not.
can go watch on their Apple Vision Pro.
Yeah. I was gonna say we got B-Man in the chat.
What up, B-Man?
What is good, my guy?
B-Man, Acolyte
then-
is not about the Great Sith War. It is about the Sith after they lost the Great
Yes.
Sith War. Yeah.
I see I'm a Malgus despiser. And I knew Tommy only highlighted that comment because I was gonna say that, but they're
I
gonna
also
I feel like they'll bring him back in at some point.
yeah.
I don't feel like they're gonna throw away his and Revan's character. It's just not gonna be what it was that we saw.
Mhm.
If I were the Rizness monster to ask a girl out, would this work? Are you an addict? Because you have some legs? No, that will not work. That will not work, Cook. That is negative Riz. Do
It'll
not
work if
Riz
she's
up-
deaf, because then she won't have heard it. Then it'll work, but no.
Hunter,
No,
be
I really don't
laughing,
think
but I
you should.
sent you a book of Riz, Hunter. You need to read it.
If I were the Rizness monster.
That's the
I
next
can't
thing
get
that
over
Luke. Dude, Luke should just pay us to make up these phrases, or pay our community at least to do it.
The best thing for me was when I had to explain to Luke Ness what Dope Nest monster meant. Well, and here's my thing to this though. I feel like if they did that, all the people that would cry will be dead. So it would be so far in the future. They would, because I feel like they would let Star Wars like be nothing for like 5 or 6 years. Like, or maybe even 10 years. And then they'd be like, guys, we're rebooting Star Wars. And it's going to be a whole new timeline. And we're redoing the movies. They're all going to be dead. All the neckbeards, they'll all be, you'll be dead.
See,
So
I just hope it would never come to that. Imagine them restarting the entire thing over again. I feel like it should just be one of those stories that if you catch it, you do. If you don't, you don't.
you don't like the Star Wars multiverse?
See, here's a good example. Harry Potter. They have not come out with a movie for that in forever, but the merchandise sells really well still, and they still continuously come out with new Lego themes for it too. So it just shows that a story can finish, but you can still have it prosper. And I'm totally not gonna like, I hate Timothy Chalamet, dude. Do not put that in the chat. We need to B-Man, you're banned. You're out of this chat. Tommy, ban him. No, I'm playing. We love you. B-Man is right. They are actually, there is, I'm going to put in quotations because I don't know the whole story, plans to remake Harry Potter and make it a show, which I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Hey, 80s, I'm not qualified to give advice on that. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
There are so many jokes that I want to make to that.
The dog in me got euthanized a while ago. I can no longer give that advice.
Dude, there's so many jokes I want to make, but I cannot because our channel would be canceled. So
a wise man once said nothing at all, and Kanye said that.
I'm not gonna say who the doctor was. He was Jewish. If you don't know Kanye West, then you need to look up that because that was hilarious. Here's a good question from Cook here. Here we go. We have who would it be? Who would you bring in?
If I had to bring one from Legends to canon, crap. Here's an interesting take. I've seen it in a comic book, so I'm going to consider that Legends, but I've seen it's like a story arc of like a Jedi who wears like airborne trooper armor and he has like white robes.
Oh, Commander Faye.
Yeah, I think that'd be a cool concept to see.
He's a clone.
He is a clone? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Still
sure
bringing in a canon. Kind of cool idea.
Here, I'm pulling up his Wikipedia.
B-Man says, don't like Jackson. You saw Wonka. I know it. I'm so confused at what you're saying. I didn't see Wonka. I don't know why it's also just telling us now that Hunter has been a channel member for 5 months, which is dopeness monster. But why would it tell us that now? Why couldn't you tell us that at the beginning of the stream? Oh, he said, I mean, don't lie. No, I didn't see Wonka. My wife also hates Timothy Chalamet, so we're chill like that.
Good. I don't like Timothy Chalamet either.
He's such at least from the perspective of watching him do anything, he just seems very pretentious. And I only highlight that as well because I would get this really annoying ad on Max when I would watch stuff where it was like an ad for Wonka talking about like to donate to like charity, and the entire time he's just kind of like standing there and he literally looks like and is speaking like he could be like he shouldn't be even bothered to talk about kids in need kind of thing. And I was like, I don't really care for that. Man's got beef with Timothy. That's not dopeness monster. I'll never meet this kid in my life. It's okay.
Jackson literally looks
Man, shut up, Hunter. You're banned. Ban him from the chat.
So here's Commander Faye. He was a clone
Okay.
trooper under Quinlan Voss.
Mm.
And yeah. He's not canon.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that would be a cool character to bring into the canon, though.
For sure.
In some unique way.
I'm really glad that they told us that his pronouns are he, him.
Moving on, next question.
What about Tom Holland as Anakin? Holland? No. How about no one as Anakin?
Nobody. There's only one Anakin. How about
that?
We
all know what Cartman would say about.
Oh yeah. Tom Holland's cool. I'll give him that. Tom Holland's is a goat, but I don't know if it's Anakin though. I just can't see it.
Nah. Okay, 80s kid question. We got, who's your favorite Spider-Man actor? Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, deal with it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the first Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
Tobey Maguire. There we go. Thank you,
Tobey
B-Man.
Maguire. Yeah.
Tobey Spider-Man was cool. He'll always have a special place in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing about it.
But yeah, so if you're good, I'm good. Because that's been about an hour. We got to record a podcast in a few minutes here. So I'm going to see you in like 30 or 40 minutes so we can record a pod.
Yeah.
Trivia night again on the podcast. So we're going to do some trivia.
Maybe we should come up with a new punishment.
Games or no games?
Games, but unlimited games, but no games.
Who's your favorite subscriber?
I think after all this, not you.
I don't have a favorite child. I
love all my baby mamas equally, you know.
All right, that's You want to take us out on the stream here?
All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning into our monthly 1313 Hangout stream. We will be doing this again in March, preferably on the first Monday of the month when we get around to it. But make sure you're staying tuned every Friday at 7 p.m. EST, 7 a.m. EST, for new podcast episodes, because in just 2 weeks' time, we're going to have season 3 of The Bad Batch. Holy cow, that is exciting. So make sure you're subscribing to us and tuning in every week for our coverage of The Batch. I do not want your feet pics. Take that out. I do not want that on my phone. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We'll keep you updated with the latest 1313 news in our Discord, so feel free to join that if you want to be ahead of the game. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming out today. We love you all. I love you least, Hunter, and the stream, Tommy.